Welcome back to Hot Dads with Gracie and Maria. I am one of your hosts, RUB, runner-up bitch, Gracie Canaan. And this
am Maria Heinegg. I am the co-host of Hot Dads. My name is Maria Heinegg, which I already just said, but I'm going to say it again because I lost my place. And I'm also the head bitch in charge because this is HBIC Studios, which is my apartment, and therefore that makes me the head bitch.
Right, so physically people can find us in your apartment. Where can they find you digitally?
Digitally, they can find me at Maria Heinegg, MariaHeinegg, everywhere that things exist on the internet, with the exception of OnlyFans. I've been kicked off.
I'm always so impressed with how fast you can spell your last name.
Well, I've had several years to practice.
A little bit. You can find me at Save Gracie Canaan on Instagram, TikTok, SaveGracieCanaan. I've been practicing in the mirror.
Come on.
And don't worry about Twitter. And, you know, Venmo. Do we ever plug our Venmo? Grace.
Our Venmo?
Canaan. Canaan. What's your Venmo?
My Venmo is my name, Maria-HeinegG. And then most importantly, let's plug Hot Dads Pod on Instagram where you can follow us.
Yeah.
And then you can also email us at hotdadspod@gmail.com with all of your complaints, suggestions.
Only complaints.
And questions for the guests.
And we have one more plug.
Andrea Allen.
Yeah, I gave
our
a little
producer.
Wink, a little point. She's awesome.
She has
What
an
would we do
amazing
without
podcast
her?
called Dog Pig that you should check out. Yep. And I think she's starting another podcast. She's got podcasts on podcasts on podcasts. It's crazy.
If an Andrea isn't around to record the podcast, does it happen?
I mean, literally no.
It literally doesn't happen.
Literally does not happen.
I'm going to let you roll out the red carpet for our amazing guest.
Let's
today.
welcome our amazing guest, Elle Orlando.
What's up? Thanks for having me, guys.
Comedian, actress,
Yeah.
writer,
Big actress,
juggler,
movie star.
movie star.
I'm going to say I don't want to like
By the time
boil
this
you
comes
down
out,
to
you'll
this,
be a movie star.
but
That's
like
what I'm
hot,
talking about.
hot
Like a
Instagram
month.
girl.
Yeah, I'm an influencer.
You're an influencer.
Hot
Yeah.
girl
I would say.
Instagram.
Mainly influencer.
Yeah.
Dude, you have perfected the hot, funny thing on, and it's like something
What?
I want to distill.
This is
you know?
all a ruse for Gracie to hit on you. I think.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
This is awesome. Today rocks.
By the end of our first podcast, so Maria originally had me on as a guest, and by the end of it, I was a host. So by the end of this, we're all going to be in a throuple.
Oh, very
You
cool.
got a podcast. Do you want to plug? your
Oh
podcast?
yeah, I do have a
She's
podcast.
already in a throuple.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, this.
Yeah, plug.
Okay, so my podcast is Sad Tits. It's called Sad Tits. It's with my co-host Lily Michelle. She's also a comedian, very funny. You can follow us at Sad Tits. SADTITS. I never spell these things,
It's really scary
but
to
I feel
spell,
like
isn't it?
we're
Like,
I just want to be a
letters is a
part of
lot.
it. Yeah, letters is okay, so then just follow that, do listen.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, like on Instagram or like anywhere you can listen to a podcast, Sad Tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you plug your own plugs?
No, and okay, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's _ Elle Orlando _ L is spelled ELLE and then ORLANDO, like the city. Oh,
Does plugging make you really nervous?
yeah, it's stressing me out because I'm like,
For those of you that are just on the audio train, Elle is covering her face like
She's
someone
like-
is.
She's like,
okay,
don't look at me.
I
am beautiful.
I'm like dyslexic, and I'm like, if I misspell my own name, I just will.
Oh, I've done it before. I have absolutely done it before, and I am not dyslexic.
Is that why you're so good at it now? Because you messed it up
I
once.
mean, I've messed it up like literally in like the pre-version of our podcast. So this is recently, like this is
Good.
within the last 6 months.
good.
So,
Accidents happen.
I'm on your side. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. What a great day, you guys. This is
I'm gonna say it's too good of a day for you based on what you told us before this.
Okay,
Can you do
I'm
a slight
embarrassed.
recap because we need
I don't
everyone to
know.
know that.
Yeah, tell us about your inspiring
Yeah.
day so far.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I ran 18 miles.
Are you
ran
fucking
18?
kidding me?
minus 17?
I was like, you bitch.
Yeah, that is also. I feel like your math skills are significantly better than what you think your spelling skills are.
Yeah.
Like, you did that math, man.
I think I just feel comfortable around you guys,
Yeah. out on the fire escape for me.
What?
Every time I do something, every time you give me
Out
that
to the
look, I'm going to go
fire
on the fire escape. You can put me in a
Feels-
timeout.
Yeah, I mean, you can hang out with the birds and squirrels out there.
Yeah. So back to your day.
Sorry, I don't know why that happened.
There's a lot of vibes here. A lot of vibes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Maria just caught one in there.
She's a real goofball.
She's like,
I'm a wild card. When we started this, I thought that Maria was going to be the crazy one, and I'm definitely like the squirrel from Ice Age.
If I was
To your like very grounded.
Oh, interesting.
the nut that the squirrel grabs.
No, like very reliable Ray Romano mammoth.
Oh, what? Okay.
What?
Oh, like she's
The mammoth.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Isn't
Like
the
you're
mammoth
the one-
responsible?
Yeah, responsible. Like you're the one guiding us, and
boring.
then I'm
That's what
just-
she's saying.
No, like I feel safe with you, you know.
Structure.
And then I'm the one that has a little acorn.
personality.
That, like, ruins. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Like I make the movie everything. All right, back to you. Elle.
This will be the last episode of Hot Dads. Thank you so much for listening. Elle, thank you for coming.
We're gonna do 30 minutes of just you guys plugging more things, and 10 minutes of me apologizing, written in blood on a chalkboard.
I can't believe you're telling the person with space buns that they're responsible.
Yeah, I know.
How
You are
crazy
so
that is.
responsible. You're like your living room. Every room in your house is a different color.
Yeah.
You have leopard print curtains. and
Responsible.
You are like you look like nuts when you walk into this apartment. Like you look like you'd be.
She's
but-
really digging in.
you are so.
This is a roast battle,
She's
actually.
like, you're boring and your apartment's really interesting, but you seem like you might be a little off kilter.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I've been on a streak this week with trying to give compliments, and everything that comes out of my mouth is like absolute garbage.
but I love
Can
all
we-
of it because I love watching you panic while you try to backtrack.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
The squirrel. I'm the squirrel, and then human interaction is the nut, and it's me just chasing it around. It's a slippery little sucker.
You're not bad at interacting. You just
No, this
is
is
the
great.
first
I want
impression.
to. I just love every time you say something new. You're like, oh, this is gonna be good, and then, and then you're like, oh, the hole is so much deeper.
I'm really trying to. That's not it. Left turn.
She's like, that's a compliment, I think.
Someone throw down a rope.
First time complimenting people. You're still learning.
I'm still learning a lot. I just got here.
You've got.
I was
kind
just
of-
made in a factory.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, yeah?
spare. Can we get back to Elle's celery juice, please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Wait,
you mentioned
I
that yet,
sound
'cause
like
you
such a
were-
douche lord. I drink.
Douche lord.
We
I
love a
haven't
douche
heard that
lord though. We're
before.
big douche fans.
Yeah.
All right,
Douches.
very cool.
I CrossFit. I'm a full douche.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is full douche.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but hot body.
Yeah. I mean,
Hot
You
body
gotta
full
make-
douche.
look good
Next
naked
podcast
thing is nice.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that's okay. So why don't you and your fucking mind?
Yeah. Okay.
We all
have
Sally,
eight personalities.
So Elle wakes up and then what happens?
I go for a run outside actually because I don't have a gym, and then I ran, and then I drank some celery juice. I went to Whole Foods after to get some groceries. So annoying. And then
Love it.
Do you mean Whole Foods is annoying or you're annoying? that
I'm
you go to
annoying. How
Whole Foods?
productive and how awesome my day has been is just
This
like
is erotic. Like
You're gonna
We're gonna have
lose
to start an
followers.
OnlyFans to hear about the rest of your day, and it's gonna be exclusively for white women in Brooklyn.
no, right.
We're like, and then I went to the row.
Yeah.
The row?
Yeah, isn't that the name of that rowing? Like,
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Is this a new thing? Is this a new spin? The new hot girl thing?
Yeah. There's that, and then there's
so
the like
many
shadow
things.
boxing
Yeah.
thing. Or
That's
whatever
really fun.
That models
That's
do.
really. I feel like Lara Croft every time I go in there.
You've done it?
I've done it like 3 times.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm really
Laura
inspired
Croft does
by Lara
love to
Croft.
shadow box.
Yeah,
That's her
she
big
loves
thing.
boxing, and that's why I started doing archery. It's because I loved playing Tomb Raider, and I was like, what if I just do this in real life?
Okay, we're gonna let
cool.
Elle
Yeah,
finish. what
celery
she was-
juice.
No, yeah, no. This is way more interesting than archery. Celery juice. Let's stay on topic, guys. Okay. Yeah.
We came here for one thing.
Wait, can I ask you guys something? Have you ever heard of the medical medium?
Yes.
Okay, It's crazy, but that is exactly the type of shit I get so suckered into.
Oh, we all do.
Yeah.
We
I don't
all
know what
want
this
the
is.
like potions cure for shit. That's why I decided to call all drinks now, by the way,
Potions.
She did. When
Ooh,
I'm
I
gonna
do
have
like
my
that.
caffeine potion now, which
Okay.
is just, tea or coffee or whatever.
I love that.
Well, you actually did. When I walked in today, it looked very Harry Potter-esque. Boom, fitting it in
knows I hate
every
Harry Potter.
episode.
I don't even
but
hate it. I
looked
just don't care about
I
it.
know. Well,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make you hate it. But I walked in and she had like 4
Sounded
different
like she said
brightly colored.
bitch, but
What?
when you said "but," it sounded like you said, "I'm trying to make you hate it, bitch."
Oh
Bitch.
God, no! Talk about douche lords. That's me. You had like 4 drinks when you came in, and
like
they were all
any
different
good
colors.
bisexual, I
And-
had multiple drinks.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you had one like one of those restaurant plastic cup things,
That was my
like
tea.
yeah, and it looked like a
my
smoothie.
caffeine
So
potion.
we're all about potions here.
Oh, that was my smoothie potion.
Yeah.
That's also in there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
haven't drank
exactly.
it yet.
Yeah.
We're hydrated here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hydrated. I do love like 18 drinks. Like when I'm such a drink person, it freaks me out. Like whenever you get food with someone and they don't order a drink and they're just like eating their food dry, I'm like disgusting.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like, what do you
Order-
have you heard that thing where
People do that and it blows my mind.
It's
I'm like,
so
are you not
good.
thirsty the whole time? You're eating?
yeah, what?
you should have one of those beer dispensing things, but just for water, Camelbacks, I guess. Where it's
Yeah.
just as you're eating, you're just have you heard that
I
thing
thought
that
you
it's
meant me specifically, and I was like, why?
yeah, exactly. No, have you heard that thing though where it's like bad drink water when you're
Bad drink
It's
water?
bad. It's
I
bad.
think they're-
It's bad to drink the tea. We didn't do a
We gotta
vocal warm up.
skip over some words. We gotta get this out.
I don't know why you're covering your mouth. Like, you should openly laugh at that. You should have seen her. Like, she did like a spit take cover.
Bad to drink the teeth of the tongue and the teeth and the lips.
It's the tip of the
the
tongue.
tip of
the teeth of the
tongue and the lips. Brr, what's your favorite vocal warm up?
I guess that one now.
Yeah.
Can you guys sing? Can either of you sing?
I can kind of sing.
Yeah.
I can kind of sing. I did some choir.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to sing. I sing all the time. It's so bad though, but I
Try.
like doing it.
So what? So just do it anyway.
That was pretty
That was
good.
pretty. You got a little vibrato.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You could have told us you're Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm kind of her though, if you think about it. I was listening.
I'm gonna start saying that about people that I want to be, but like with no context. And be like, Christina Aguilera. Holy shit, I'm kind of her if you think about it.
But working like completely different. Tom Selleck, kind of him. If you
yeah,
think about
yeah,
it.
yeah. Just
If
think
you
about
it. If I don't tweeze,
Everything-
kind of Tom Selleck.
If I don't, me and Tom Selleck. If you look at our life course, very similar.
yeah.
People get us mixed up all the time.
I'm in my Magnum PI phase right now,
Yeah.
and it's going so well.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting dangerously close to slipping into hot tips.
What's oh yeah, you guys
Yeah.
warned me or told me about that.
We're heading that
warned you.
direction. We warned you ahead of time.
I was like, "Can I leave?"
I think I'm seeing a lot of like animal print, so I'm like very like warn, escape,
you're confronted.
you know,
Well, we
like that.
actually did-
That vocabulary is in my brain right now.
We didn't ask Elle via text. We actually just lit up a smokestack for her, and then we were like, "Podcast?"
Gracie's being very generous right now. I forgot to tell Elle to bring a hot tip, but
Oh,
I
no.
think she's just gonna pull one out of her butt.
Yeah.
It's
We're
fine.
good.
Yeah.
She'll be able to have one
Yeah.
off the top of her head.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Okay.
And it can be spiritually. It
so
can be-
Elle,
yeah.
this is the portion of our podcast where we ask, "How do you stay hot?"
Oh, okay. Well,
Whoa! Here we go.
well, thanks for asking, Maria.
You look like a flapper about to go down on a roller coaster.
It's been a long time since my ex left me.
Yeah.
We've got this very lounge singer thing happening.
Yeah.
With that.
yeah.
Can I just say before she answers the question that in the short time that I've known Elle, that my favorite memory of her was when I brought her on stage and she actually ran
God.
her knee into a chair as she was coming on stage. So you just hear this loud noise and her go, "Oh God." And then she gets on stage and she's like, "I'm injured." She'd spent about 2 minutes trying to emotionally and physically recover from what I think was actually a pretty significant like injury. Like I think really hurt you.
So
Did you have a bruise from that?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
I just
Wait,
like
you're
jammed
forgetting your mic.
Oh.
You're like, the memory is too traumatic
Wait,
for
let
me to
let me do it
repeat
one more
this.
time. Oh God.
I love the idea that you come up and your leg is completely bent and you're just like bleeding out, and people are like, "Is she gonna finish?" And you're like, "Anyway, so my rescue dog."
Yeah. I gotta do this side. Dude, I was limping on stage because it's like after you just like ram your knee, you can't, it hurts so bad.
I did that the other
You were able to
day.
get on stage, like
I would like
your
literally
knee, or it's like the funny bone on the elbow where you're just
yeah. Oh,
it just incapacitates everything.
call it the
below
elbow of the
knee,
leg.
like, when you
Yeah.
hit your knee.
yeah, it was so, and I was trying to make jokes about it, and everyone's like, "Oh, it looks like she's in really big pain right there." It's just,
Well, you also showed up bleeding today, so
Oh,
this
yeah,
is a
I bleed a lot.
yeah. I feel like that ties into
Rock and roll. I'm
that
a
your
bad
stay
boy.
hot tip? Injure yourself as much as possible.
Yeah, you're all like, you know,
Yeah.
She's like,
You
oh,
need a-
that's for my acupuncture that I got, my collagen acupuncture
Yeah,
right after
yeah.
like celery juice.
yep.
In between my run and going to the row.
Yeah.
And shadow boxing.
Damn it.
I'm such a
I hope
fucking.
that this is just like your one day a month, and then the rest of the month you're just eating French fries for breakfast.
You hope that she's just like falling apart. except for today.
I want to be very clear. I wish the worst on you. I really.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
I'm redirecting from you to hell.
Oh, good.
Oh no, great. Resident asshole here.
I mean, I'm loving it. I love watching her dig a hole. Like, I don't know why, but it's.
I think that's what I also love your gaze too. Like when I say something and you just go, and then I just keep going. I could shut up and stop, but no.
But why? But
And then I fumble over my words.
But yeah, what did you say before? I can't even remember now.
What
It
did I
was so good.
say?
Yeah, bad drink water.
Bad
drink
bad
water.
drink.
You said war. You didn't say
War.
the T. You like.
Am I breaking?
You know what I like about bad drink water?
Yeah.
Is it sounds like something that someone hungover is trying to explain that they are hungover, and they're like bad drink water, like from yesterday.
Bad.
Me bad drink water.
Yeah, or if they're sending like a distress call in Morse code. Bad
It's-
drink water.
it sounds like an indie band, honestly. Bad
Yes.
drink water.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
doesn't
it
it?
does.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know Williamsburg.
Oh fuck! I can't. Like I'm so basic, and I try so hard not to be because I'm like,
Don't try hard
I want
not to be basic.
I want to be different, and I'm just like I'm not. I'm the
I wanna
same.
Be different. That's also that
Don't.
band's like lead single.
Yeah, yeah.
Be different, but bad drink water. Here's why I don't think anyone should be different. And I'm working on a joke about this. I know we just turned this into an inside industry podcast. No, I think everyone beats themselves up for wanting to be the same, but it's a very human, like pack animal instinct.
Yeah.
Where like if I have these multiple gold layer necklaces, I will be accepted into the pack.
I was
and
just
not
thinking
thrown
about how I
out.
need that yesterday.
I know. And it's like we
Like, I
want the
have my one
fucking Hailey
medallion,
Bieber.
I need like 4.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like what, and it's like the perfect ratio, and you're like, there's something in our evolutionary programming that's like, I need these layered necklaces, otherwise I'm going to be thrown out of the cave and fed to saber-toothed tigers.
Or then
Interesting.
I won't- yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of I won't like myself. Because
Oh yeah. Well, that's the equivalent.
Yeah.
That's the 2023 equivalent of being thrown out, cast out of the.
you said 2023, and I was like, I think you mean 2022.
I'm shocked that came out of my mouth because I haven't even been writing the correct
you
date.
nailed it, and
Yeah.
I tried to type.
Fuck yeah.
I tried to write 1 instead of 2 for like 1923. I was like, that's not a last year problem at all.
Well,
Yeah.
go on the theme of lounge singer.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
know.
I was like, this is like going back to middle school. Like this
Yeah.
is a totally or middle school. No, maybe I don't know. Math's
I think
hard.
2020 just like fucked up time for everybody.
Yeah.
Like forever. And we're never gonna get it right.
We're never gonna get that.
Time is not real, so it's fine.
I've always said that. Haven't I always said that, Maria?
You have
Haven't
always
I
said
always
that. She said it
time
this
is
morning,
not real.
and she's like, "What is time?" And I was like, "Really, just a tracking of
You're
how
like,
much
"Can you get-"
collagen you have."
Yeah, pretty much.
She was like, "What is time?" I was like, "What is time?" She was like, "Can you just get here too, please?"
Do you ever see, when you look at someone old and you think about how irrelevant they are, and
I was like, "Wait, yes, no."
like when you see like a 60-year-old woman on the subway, and you know that I would hope not going to feel that way when you're 60, but because of the industry that we're in, and like the value level that's put on, like Andrea just wrote down fucking bitch.
She's like, "I don't know where this is going, but this is going to be a clip."
But like that's how women especially are perceived, right? Like when we get older.
I'm excited to be 50s and 60s.
But
I think
about like how when you're that age, like you start, this all loops back to the COVID thing, just to be clear. I didn't just feel like being a bitch to be a bitch. Although I do love to do that too.
This would be a really bad time to tell you that I'm actually 57 years old.
Yeah, well, you're not 60 yet.
Yeah,
so
it's the
fine.
brown genes.
Also, I was going to say, if you look like that when you're 57, that would be fucking incredible.
I know.
You could trick so many 28-year-old boys.
I feel like I probably will. I feel like I'll probably have that, like, don't give a fuck confidence in my 50s and just, like, pick up young bucks in their late 20s.
Young bucks? Well, you're definitely ready for it. That.
Young
you sound
bucks,
like you're 50.
Boy.
My aunt.
Well, anyway. Into an old Southern man. Yeah, sorry, you were going on about how women should all die after the age of 50.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay,
after
cool.
40, honestly.
Yeah.
We'll
like
all be
just
dead
taking
soon.
up space.
Dude,
irrelevant.
but like I feel like Kim Kardashian, she's 40 now. Now she looks
older
like
than 40. She's like
now
42.
she's 42. Yeah, and she looks like she's in her 20s.
Why?
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just her soul shining through.
Can we talk about the bullshit of celebrities with their own skincare lines? And it's like, I saw this huge ad in Fulton Street, and it's just her looking like dewy and perfect with like a lotion. It's like, no, you're not. That's not. I mean, this is not a new thought,
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like
still accurate,
right? And it's like it's not. She's had millions of dollars of that. It's not, and I got
like
mad because
work done.
I fell for it for a second. I was like, I want to look like that. Wait a second.
Yeah, you do. Especially like, and Hailey Bieber, like who has like perfect skin and like everyone.
23.
Yeah, she's 23. Yeah, and it's like, dude,
I don't actually know how old she is, but I think it's around
25
that age.
because I listened to the Call Me Daddy podcast with her. That's the only time I've ever listened to that.
Okay.
Anyway, friend of the pod.
I said all that stuff to say, like, when you get into that age group where you're closer to death than you are to birth, which is Andrea, you've got so many looks on your face. Am I wrong that a 60-year-old is not closer to death than it is scary? Okay, I just want to make. I thought you were like, we're gonna have to cut all of this because Maria is being a nightmare.
It's like
that's
a
what I
slow
thought that
march
face
towards
was. Just
death.
full
Love it.
projecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my aunt, who is, I want to say she's 78 now, and so she was 75. Does that feel right?
3 years ago.
3 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was 75.
We're on fire.
Or
Yeah.
Well, no, because it was 4 years ago as of April, isn't it?
Okay.
20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4 years ago. So anyway, whatever. The point, I just wanted to, dom you in terms of math.
Honestly, girl,
3
you
years
earned
ago,
it.
I think you mean 4 years.
Wow, with our hard academics here, where we got 18 plus
Yeah.
18 minus 17,
Yeah.
we are.
We know how to spell our own
smart.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, watch out.
But anyway, she was like, you young kids who are like complaining that, you had to be home, during lockdown and you like lost a couple of years of your life. She's like, well, I lost a couple of the last years of my life because of COVID. And I was like, whoa.
That's actually
I
a
just hadn't
lot.
thought about it.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about it that way. You know
Also,
what
I don't
mean?
feel like I lost any years of my life. It was like I'm sorry. I know a lot of bad things happened during that 4 months.
Did it?
But yeah, I heard. I don't know.
Would you say COVID was net negative?
It was net. I would say net negative, but I had a 8 hours of sleep. I was basically what Elle is like every day. 8 hours of sleep, celery juice, blonde.
Have you ever had celery juice?
I've
good.
had green juice.
Feels like a no.
I mean, it's been.
You
I
probably
would
had
say
celery in a green juice.
I've had celery.
Do you want to get back to the skincare? I did veer off of that to finish. my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Collagen, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I think those are the only two real things in skincare that I'm aware of. Other than like sleep and water,
Yeah.
is collagen and retinol.
Yeah. Yes.
And not eating sugar and
Oh, well,
dairy,
and I
but
mean
like I'm never
Botox,
gonna do that.
obviously.
And Botox. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
These all
Andrea
go
just gave a
splendidly into my. I don't want to rush us at all, but I can't help it because these are splendidly dovetailing into my questions, my advice questions for Elle.
Oh yeah, but she didn't give us her stay hot tip yet. So
Oh my God,
why
yeah.
don't you
Sorry,
tell us how to stay hot.
Okay. Let's see. Well, money is a good start.
I love money. Can
Yeah,
we just
money.
Take a shout out to money.
Yeah,
friend of the
money.
pod?
I would say money and ice. Ice is also good. Like I don't know if it does anything, but it definitely relaxes me. I have this like ice stick. You can like get it on Amazon. It's like my favorite thing to do. And I just like every morning I do like ice.
Kind of like a jade roller thing, but different.
Yeah. And
Cool.
it's not like I don't get the roller thing because I thought because I wouldn't wash it every single time I use it because
And then you're like, this is just oily,
this is
just
is
rubbing
gross.
My own oils.
Yeah,
everywhere,
exactly.
like an otter.
Yeah,
for
otter.
sure.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does. Yeah.
like this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this icing, I really, especially because I have like big pores from like acne and stuff, and I feel like it helps with it.
Yeah.
Oh, also, micro needling. That's where the money comes
Oh,
from.
like
Yeah.
like a facial.
You need to do micro needling. Yeah.
Not
It makes-
yourself. Go to a place and pay for
Go to a place.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, you just
It's
stick
just
a needle.
me sticking a needle into my next episode. I'm just like bleeding.
There's so many things, and I don't want to do all the things. Like,
So
I
many
want-
things.
I want a short
Pick
list,
2 things
and I want exactly,
that work
and I
for
want
you.
someone to be like, here are the things that you actually have to do,
Yeah.
and here's when you have to do them. Like there's
Yeah.
so much like cusp, real, cusp,
Yeah.
fake stuff.
Yes. Like
Like-
those ads, like whenever you see, I still can't get over the TikTok face ads where it's like the thing of charcoal, like that black charcoal mask, or the thing
Yeah.
where they just
Oh my
put
God,
green
not-
stuff over it.
yeah,
and it's like,
no.
and then they wipe it away and it's like a filter and you're like, who actually?
Yeah.
And it's probably like really sad, desperate 15-year-olds or whatever who are like, I'll pay for this like, I don't know,
Magic
mud
cream.
from
Yeah.
Ukraine or whatever. Sorry, I feel like I probably shouldn't have said Ukraine. Can we change that to something else?
Why can't you? Just because there's a war there doesn't mean that they don't have mud.
I don't know. I just assume.
So
just because there's a war there doesn't mean they don't have mud. That is the clip of the podcast. No context provided, and I don't know how, but we still will get canceled.
we're gonna we're gonna call it a war advocacy.
Yeah, exactly. Raising money. Wait, fuck. What were you just saying? I was gonna ask you another question. You were saying the ice thing. You were saying
Oh, micro needling.
yes, microneedling. I feel like it's okay. I feel like for me, it's less of the things that I should do and more of the things like that I just shouldn't do. Like I fuck with my face a lot, and then I just eat. Like I have a massive sugar addiction. Not really alcohol so much anymore, but I'm like, if I just stopped eating sugar and stopped fucking with my face, it would be fine. But
Yeah,
it's like
stop
it's actually
fucking with your
it's
face.
actually less effort. Stop fucking with my face.
What does that mean?
It's
fucking
like
with your face?
I'll like if I have like a zit or something, I'll like
yeah, but you're a
go for
human
it.
who's not gonna like. We all do that.
we
all
all
like obsess
fuck
when
with
there's
it.
a thing.
Really? Yeah.
I just don't get a lot of pimples.
I know you're quite
wow.
literally glowing right now.
Well, that's the makeup, but yeah.
Yeah, you're like that's
You
the
have
acid,
such good
but-
skin.
Thank you.
Nice.
I did nothing to deserve it. It's just my
Yeah,
mom.
That's
so
so
do
cool.
you.
My
Al.
dad has like beautiful olive skin, and I was always jealous of it. But he also had like raging acne, I guess, when he was a teen. So
Yeah.
I think I'll take what I have.
You didn't get that gene.
Nope.
That's
Cool.
so
I got my
cool.
mom's stuff.
Now you guys
Damn.
tell me how good my skin is. Okay,
Beautiful.
You go first, and then you go second, and then 2 sentences minimum. I'm just kidding. Let's move on to the
Radiant
next
olive
thing.
skin. Always been a fan.
Thank you.
Pretty. Keep it.
Yeah, you have good skin. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Has
I'm
anyone ever
wearing
told you to
makeup
keep
right
your
now.
skin before?
Hey, don't go anywhere.
keep it.
Ugh, I'll think about it. If I donate an organ, I'll make sure it's not that one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah. So the stay hot tip was microneedling and the ice thing from Amazon.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll link it. Maybe
Where
we'll
do
link
you do
it
it before
tag them.
bed? When do you do it?
No, I do it in the morning and I do it over the sink because it drips when
Because
it.
it's
Yeah.
drippy.
It's
How long
drippy.
is it?
I just do like over my face until I want to stop.
Should I? What if I just take an
I
4 hours later?
Picturing you like in the mirror being like, I want to stop. Like just saying it to yourself.
But I can't.
Yeah,
And
can
then
we stop now?
I feel like that would be especially good like around the eyes in the morning when you're just like,
Yeah.
That's how Maria. I've woken up next to Maria. That's exactly how she looks.
have you ever seen this? I'm just going to describe a meme. Everybody loves when people do that. But it's like a
Tell it to
guy
me in
laying in
memes.
bed and then like you turn over what you think you look like and then what you actually look like. And it's like a velociraptor.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime I look in the mirror after like hooking up with someone, I always think I look disgusting.
Yeah.
We
Like
all-
so ugly.
It's because you sinned.
Yeah.
we all look like quite literally like whores after we hook
Yeah.
up with someone, you know? Like quite like it's all just shoveled, like your face is all
I don't think that's true though. I think there's lots of like perfect faced whores.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like whores also after. I don't think we should use, you know what? I take this back. I don't think I should say the word whores. I think I should say sex workers. It doesn't matter. Someone help me. Someone help me. Someone throw
Well, a
rope
whore
ladder
isn't
back.
always a sex worker.
Right,
Like if I
that's
call you a whore, I'm
Yeah.
not calling you a sex worker.
I am technically a former sex worker.
Yeah, because I'm
So I
not
can be
making any money
both.
from it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
I mean,
recreational sex worker.
I think we're
Pro
we're
bono.
using it in
Pro
the way
boner.
that you like. Gracie, are you okay? Pro bono, pro boner. Did you want to make sure that got like clocked? Okay. So
Did you write it down?
so
I think
noted
that's
for the
the
record.
clip.
She's not writing that down. That's not.
Come on.
She waved
She's
it off.
literally
She's the
refusing.
ref. If she doesn't want to write it down, that means it's not getting written down.
She's our producer / referee.
Did you? Yeah, hack.
Me?
Yelled hack at
No.
Gracie,
That means that's
and we're
like
paying her to be here, so
like-
that's pretty alarming.
Andrea laps are worth 1 tally, but if she calls us a hack, that's worth 5 tallies.
Oh my
It
god.
counts for extra points.
No, but what were we saying before she interrupted us with her
Garbage.
with her garbage? Well, I was
Oh,
gonna say
is that
pro
we all
boner.
look gross after sex?
oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say whores. I feel like is sort of a take back thing though, of like men calling women that.
Yeah.
So it's like a little bit different than it's like
So
slut.
harsh.
Yeah.
No, slut is still like, hey, sluts, but you wouldn't show up and be like, hey, whores. Like,
think I
it's
would.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're going to start now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll still yell like, what's up, bitch, like to my friends
Yeah.
just to watch like the trauma
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
being like, who's yelling that at me, even though
Yeah.
it's like clearly in a woman's voice, so
Yeah.
it's not hateful.
Try that. I want you to, next time you go into a comedy club, I want you to say, what's up, whore, not hose, hard R.
Hard R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well, and also hose is received very differently
Yes,
than whores. Like,
right.
yeah.
hose is just like, chicks.
Yeah.
Hose is very chill.
And whores, which is the word that it's from, like is, it's
Yeah.
the formal hoe.
Yeah. In
It's a
college.
formal version. The plural version. Yeah.
I've always said whore. What a formal word.
the old
you know?
English version of hoe.
Trollop.
Yeah.
That's the really old slut.
Hussy.
Trollop
Trollop.
is
Hussy.
oh yeah, hussy.
Tramp.
I've never heard trollop.
Oh, trollop's my favorite.
Trollop
You
sounds like some
trollop.
kind of root.
It does. I mean, it is. It roots in being a fucking fun bitch.
English roots. You were going to say something, Al. I can feel it.
Oh, I completely forgot. Okay,
Was it
here we
about
go.
whores?
Oh yeah. In college,
What's it about? Right.
horse.
Yeah.
Whores.
In college, this girl called me Elle Orlando, and I
Pretty good.
I can never like
Unhear
not.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Was
so
she being
good.
nice?
No, she was being mean, and I was like, "You got me. You win."
Was she being nice? She
1
calls it?
point for
Well,
you.
maybe nice wasn't the right
No.
word. Was she being your friend and
Yeah.
being
No.
like, Elle, you were a real Orlando last night? Like,
No.
Was it after you had done some? First of all, props to that girl. She sounds fucking awesome. Let's get her on the
she
podcast.
sounds really mean,
Yeah.
but also hilarious.
She sucks.
yeah.
Tell us more about
She
why she sucks. This is my favorite topic.
And were you being a whore in her defense?
no. Well, okay. So her boyfriend. This is a whole
Loved
thing.
with
Yes.
you and you did nothing wrong.
I had exactly. I had classes with him, and then he told me one day him and this girl were like really toxic, and they used to like they're like that couple that loves to fight.
Yeah.
you
I
know,
believe
that like
it
gets
based
off
on what
on
you, the little you've told me about her. I buy it.
you know. And one day he told me he's like, you know, Brittany ever knew that, you know, or if Brittany ever knew that we like made out or anything, then she would try to kill you. And I was like, okay, well then let's not make out. Like that sounds like a plan to me.
Problem solution.
No, we never made out.
So he was just saying this theoretically. Like theoretically, if I cheated on my girlfriend would kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
So was he trying to do a proposition like, hey, if you're interested in dying, I would love to go out.
Sell.
I feel like it was a weird like negging thing.
It's a college boy. Just so you know, I want to fuck you, but I'm going to word it as though there's like drama between you and my girlfriend.
Yeah, and it's like I haven't done anything. Please don't bring me into it. Like they are
eating a sandwich.
Yeah,
this is not my concern.
And so, long story short, he told her that we made out in a fight, but we didn't after, and he didn't tell me that he told her that. So he just wanted to piss her off, and then
he wanted to tell her what he wants to do.
Yeah, and then she attacked me at a bar. Yeah,
said Elle Orlando.
Whoa. Yeah.
Were you so?
It was from. I mean, she's lucky it was from the back, bitch, because I would have rang her fucking neck.
From the back, whore.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
So she came from the back.
Psychotic.
And then she like pulled me on my back, and then she punched me in the face.
This is an assault. You got assaulted.
I got assaulted.
It sound like she was like a mean girl, but she is.
But
that's
and then
more than mean girl. That's assault.
She's a criminal.
She's a predator.
Yeah. So and then she like posted on her stories like, we're gonna murder you, Orlando. And I was like, well, hilarious, but I'm scared. But yeah, and then
did Instagram take it down, or did they not have community guidelines at that point?
No, it was Snapchat. So then basically my friend screenshotted it, and then it was a whole thing. But yeah, it was a whole thing.
That's terrifying. I'm sorry that happened to you.
It was crazy. And then I called the boyfriend. Oh my God. Yeah. He's like, I didn't know she was actually going to do anything. I'm like, are you kidding me?
You told me this before. You told me this was going to happen, and then you enacted it, and then it happened.
Exactly.
It's like a perfect cause and effect.
What an idiot. I mean, of course this guy's an idiot, but like, what an idiot.
An idiot. I'm like, you know your girlfriend's fucking crazy, and then you just like let the lion loose and then expected everything to work out.
I think he tried to vision board it. I think he's like, if I tell my girlfriend this, we'll break up, and then I'll date Elle. Like, I think he did this thinking that's what would come out of it.
It was so much drama, man. I was so much anxiety. I'm like, man, this girl, hilarious diss, but she's gotta go.
God, that would be
gotta go. And now she's dead.
And now she's
dead, and Brian and I have been dating for 7 years.
Brian.
Yeah, that's just what. Did you say Brian? Or
No,
did
Brittany.
Oh, I gave the
Brian and Brittany. The boy version.
Yeah. I have an obvious question, but I'd love for you to go into detail. As someone who's never been punched in the face, what's that like? I'm kind of jealous.
I've actually been punched a couple times.
Let's dig in.
The plot thickens.
No, I don't get into fights. Okay.
Fights get into me.
Fights get into me. But most of them, it's been like, because I used to play soccer growing up, like competitive soccer, and like I'm a dirty bitch, and so I know how to like piss people off to the brink of like I'm not doing anything wrong technically.
Right, you do a little. You get in there
when no one's looking. Like I'll shove. I'm like dirty. I fuck people up. Yeah, but then girls would like get past their breaking point, and then
so like in those situations, would it be safe to say like maybe you had what was coming to you?
Okay.
That's why she only mentioned Britney's like right. She didn't have anything coming to her.
Exactly, that was completely out of left field, and I'm not talking about the soccer arena. Did you get that one?
She didn't like that one. She didn't. I don't know, like
it's not a lot of writing happening over there.
You attempting like much like this guy was trying to vision board dating her with his argument.
Yeah,
you can't vision board like force Andrea to like a thing.
Andrea, look at me. Look me in the eyes and tell me beautiful and funny.
She's saying all the things back to her that she asked her to say just because I know Andrea's not mic'd. She's like,
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you're beautiful. You're funny. And she went right back to her phone. I was like, are you guys dating?
She's live tweeting. She's like, anyway, unfollow Gracie.
He's like,
Canaan.
yeah, babe, you're great. Like,
yeah.
I feel so safe with her. All right. Okay.
so we
both
have your stay hot tips.
We
Oh,
both
yeah.
have
Thank you
advice
very much.
questions.
Oh,
Sybil.
thanks.
Now
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
to like ice my face. I had never considered. Or
Yeah,
or
can
jade
you
roll,
use
I guess.
regular ice? I've done that before,
Yeah.
but then I just like wet and red.
Yeah, but then after it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I feel like freezing your body is like really good for your body.
It is. I did a
Yeah.
cold training workshop one time.
And?
Wim Hof. You learn like breathing exercises and you get in like a
ice
a cold
bath.
in the ice bath.
I
It's
hate
amazing.
being cold.
I hate being cold too. I
hate being
it.
cold.
I hate it, but it's
Okay.
amazing.
Okay. Should we do it? We
Yeah.
have some live demonstrations.
She
to do on
wants
this
to do
podcast.
all of this wild shit.
I wanna
and
have a
it's
lot of production
yeah,
value.
Andrea's just gonna follow us into
Yeah.
the wilderness
Yeah.
for a fucking
No.
cold bath.
We're gonna bring the
experience.
bath. We're gonna get a big kiddie.
You want to get an ice tub?
We're gonna get an ice tub. We're gonna move the furniture. We're gonna get an ice tub. We're gonna get into it together. We're gonna do an episode from the ice bath, and then
You
we're
realize
also
you
gonna
can
have
only
an
sit
episode.
in there for like 3 minutes.
Then that's how long the podcast episode will be. Okay, that'll be the clip.
3 minutes.
And then I want one where we're eating pasta. And then I want a lot of hats.
She wants to wear a top hat. That's
Yeah.
like another thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
right?
sure,
Thank
wear
you.
it.
Isn't
Yeah.
it cool?
But
It's cool.
nobody is stopping you from wearing your turtlenecks
I
and your top
know.
hats or eating pasta while we're doing the
While we're in the ice bath.
whatever.
You're stopping me from the ice
How
bath.
am I stopping you?
That's true. I haven't tried yet. Don't tempt me. We have another
We could
episode
fit.
we're recording
We could
today.
fit an ice bathtub in this room. I mean, Andrea would have to like sit elsewhere, but like,
Should this be our advice question? I have another one.
should we get an ice bath?
Yeah.
Is that what your question
Should we
is?
get a kiddie pool and then record a podcast?
We can't do a kiddie pool. That's gonna like. I'm talking about functionally. Like, if you really
Yeah.
want to get one, you get the tall ones. You don't get a kiddie pool where it's
Oh.
spilling everywhere. in
Oh
the
my
room.
God.
When you're like
That
laying
would be-
starfish, having the worst sex of your life,
Yeah.
and it's an ice bath.
What if we go to Williamsburg and get like a rusty?
Watch out! You're talking shit about her hood.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm saying like this is a good thing. You get like a vintage claw-footed bathtub.
I have a claw
And
foot
then
bathtub
you
that's
do.
in my
What?
bathroom.
I have to
figure
look
it
at
out.
that.
We can ice bath in my bathroom.
Together.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, we could both get in there, like, technically.
Oh God, it makes me cold just thinking about it. Elle, should I go blonde?
That's her question for you. She was really excited about it.
Yeah, bleach it.
Yeah.
Bleach it.
Okay. Cool.
It'll look good.
That's so what I'm worried about is I have a very specific persona on stage and I don't want to look too. I know that immediately going blonde will make me hotter. It's just math. It's
Well,
just the cold hard math of it.
They can get over it.
I don't know. I'm really.
I don't
really-
think it would.
And I have a very distinctly not hot persona on stage.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, that's just your own opinion.
How?
no, it's very like nebbish.
How is that
and
possible?
I don't like.
But
I'm
you're
like, meow, meow.
but you're good looking. So how is that possible?
It's like
You're just a hot girl doing like weird voices.
yeah, or
Yeah.
it's like a very it's self-deprecating.
She's quirky. She's
Yeah.
Chanel.
Yeah.
I actually get up there and I cut my bangs and play the ukulele, and it's like, meh, well, blonde. Okay, so
Did you know that that's not how it's pronounced? By the way,
What?
ukulele.
I went to Hawaii. Hawaii.
you were like,
sorry.
it's actually
Hawaii?
pronounced
That's how it's
bongs.
actually pronounced.
What?
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay.
The W's in the middle
Cute.
in Hawaiian are pronounced like V's,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to when the W's in the front and then it's Waikiki. But it's pronounced like a V if it's in the middle.
So
Hawaii.
how do you say ukulele?
I'm not going to say it right. But
Is it
it's like,
ukulele?
It's ukulele.
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 Yes. Oops, sorry.
How did we make it more complicated?
Sorry.
Oops, sorry. I just did an impression. I don't know.
Just botched it.
Yeah.
Ukulele.
I believe that's right. There's so many people listening to this. There's so many. First of all, there's so
There's
many.
quite literally millions
that are just like, nope, that's not
Yeah.
it. Not
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Guys, if you know the correct enunciation,
DM us.
pronunciation,
DM us and tell us that word.
with a video of yourself saying it, and you will win a
you can ask us a question that will read your
Yes.
name.
Yeah.
And then we'll mail you an ukulele.
We will not. They're like
We won't.
$150.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I have one, but it's mine.
Well, we can get you a toy one.
Yeah,
from
we'll get you a
fucking-
toy. Maria will
Draw a picture
buy-
of one and send that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll draw a picture
Signed.
and
Do you know
text
that
it to
she's a
you.
graphic designer? Is that
No.
what you said that?
Yeah.
She
Do you
could
have any
like
graphic design needs? I'm about to design T-shirt for my first mini tour.
Okay.
And I landed on the design. Do you guys want to hear it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, are you mad at me with a cat crying?
Cute.
Would you
Oh,
buy that
cute.
shirt?
I
Would you
love
wear
cats.
That shirt if it was given to you?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's also my
It's going to be a
vibe.
crop top, right?
No.
Why?
I mean, it could be with
I think
a pair
there
of
should-
scissors.
I think everything should be a crop top.
Yeah.
honestly.
I think everything, not even clothing, should be a crop top.
I think men should be wearing crop tops.
Yeah.
We need to get
I feel
there.
like it's like men kind of do these days, right?
I mean, they definitely like
They're
they
like
went-
easing into it.
Yeah, there's either
They're getting
exactly.
shorter.
There's
They-
either like the guys that are wearing the long tees, you know what I mean?
Justin Bieber asses. I
Yeah.
fucking can't take it. Go sing a song.
My mom, go sing a song. Go sing a song.
I do love this inner old lady. Go sing a song. What? You want a tip? Let's go.
Oh my god.
Who are you,
Your
Justin
t-shirts.
Bieber?
Lounge act is coming together really nicely. Go sing a song.
Pull your shirt up. I want to see your balls.
Oh my god! But that same aunt, the now 78-year-old aunt, just to be clear, what up, Aunt Rosie? She
pod.
refers to men. Remember how what were we calling them before? Like not hunks. There was some kind of phrase that we had to describe hot guys earlier in the episode that neither of you have retained.
I remember trollop
Hot guys?
tramps.
It was some other like anyway, but she
Was it a
calls
previous
them,
episode like
She
this
calls
one?
them. She calls them. But no, it's this episode.
Gotcha. I'm like, Al.
She calls it. Was it in a previous episode?
Al,
Why
what
would I
was
do
it?
that to her?
I don't know.
Hey,
Why would
Elle,
you
do
do
you
that to
remember
me?
one of our other unreleased recordings? Do you remember that?
I don't know.
No, she calls them like buff studs, like my
Buff
aunt, like when she,
Buff studs.
like when she
Yes.
talks about like hot guys.
Stud muffin.
Buff studs.
What about
Ew.
Looker?
That's the name of the episode.
Buff studs.
Can you imagine?
I like Orlando as the episode. I don't
Yeah.
want to give Brittany too much credit.
Yeah, but we have to
like,
know that she wants to take back Orlando
Yes,
and feels
yeah.
comfortable making
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to say yes to that.
Okay. I
Think
mean,
about
whatever.
Yeah.
Big
Whatever.
opinion.
We got our
Big
yes.
opinion.
We got our yes. Blonde.
Blonde.
So
Go blonde.
let's say I'm going blonde. I'm gonna do it. If I do it, I'm gonna do it in the summer.
Yeah.
When I come back and when I
How
what
blonde?
it's not as blonde. Not
You
as
should
blonde
bleach
as-
it.
Yeah, like you're blonde.
No, like you bleach it white.
What?
I want to go bleach. Like this is like highlighted bleach, but I want to go full bleach.
That's what I did. This was pink, but before that it was white, and I love white blonde.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's my problem. It's so expensive. It is so much upkeep.
Get it done in Pennsylvania first of all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to Austin, Denver, LA. LA will be
PA
very
will
expensive.
be the cheapest.
PA will be yeah.
Yeah.
But also
Okay.
you don't have to like do it. You're not doing it until the summer, so you'll
Yeah,
just
I'm not
go
doing it
home
till
and
the
visit your
summer.
parents and get it done then.
You're right. Totally. Totally. I'll just have my dad do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Her
dad, friend of the pod.
You should know who's doing the pod on Saturday.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
an astrologer.
Yes.
That is so,
he's
cool.
gonna come on here, and I
Yes,
really want to
all
boost
men.
his
Oh my
business.
God. What? The
Yeah,
biggest
he's
ally.
doing my
Holy
chart.
shit.
So
gonna
I'm
do
probably
my
gonna
chart.
have him do your chart, and then afterwards we're gonna go
Does
see
he
Book
need
of
my
Mormon.
info ahead, or is he gonna
Yes,
do it live?
he'll need your info ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dude,
we'll get it.
can I tell you?
Yes.
I'm now I'm obsessed with Julia Fox, and I do whatever she says, and
Oh my God.
Dude.
and she
Like it started ironically. It's like Julie Fox. And now you're like,
no,
oh,
she's like my
whatever.
queen,
Is
but
mentally unstable, but yes,
Right.
go on.
but she
Not
like
hatefully, but
no, yeah. She said she talked about this app like the Pattern or whatever, and I got it.
Is this what we're talking about?
No, the Pattern is just like a like astrology app,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I meant
yes.
where she talked about it. that you heard about it.
TikTok.
From
Okay.
her bathtub.
Got it.
Maybe, yeah. I think was it? I don't know. It was like she had a green screen. I didn't know. I know she wasn't naked this time though.
Nice.
Rock and roll.
I mean,
I feel
live
like
your
whenever anyone gets famous, they just start getting naked online. So I think it's like that's what they all do.
I mean, I'm trying to do the opposite. I would get naked to get famous, and then you earn
Or
the
both.
privilege of
Or both.
Yeah. Maybe you're too rich for clothes.
Can we just go back, by the way? I was thinking about, like, when we were talking about age and skincare, how
Yeah.
J-Lo's like, I would never do any of that, like, stuff. Like, she said that to somebody in the comments of one of her pictures, you know.
Like stuff like plastic surgery stuff?
Plastic surgery, Botox. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, bitch.
You know, oh my
why are
God, she
people-
has Botox.
Get the fuck out
But
of
why
here.
are people embarrassed about this?
Because
It's
they
like,
want to
just-
pretend that they're a special unicorn that just looks like that. Like, I just look like that. And it's like,
just-
but why?
It's the same
It's
reason.
so weird.
It
I know
pisses
why
me
though.
off,
It's
too.
because we shame people for doing it, and so
Yeah.
people don't want to get shamed, and they
Right,
don't want to
that's
seem like they're
true.
desperate to look young. So, it's
But like we all want to look young,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. It also, another thing that pisses me off is when people who have really good metabolism, like people are naturally
give nutritional advice.
Yes, I fucking hate that, because it's like I'll see people and they're like, but this person does this. I'm like, that person, like, I guarantee you, if they didn't work out, they'd look like exactly the same. So
Literally,
you know?
Yeah.
I had to have my ex-boyfriend like school me on that, which is so funny because like he's a personal trainer, so like he would give out nutritional advice, but he literally naturally has a six-pack, like just
Yeah.
looks like that. I mean, not that he doesn't work out, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
You should
yeah.
call him.
No,
No, okay.
absolutely
All
not.
right. Okay.
No.
I was 1,000% serious, but now forget it. Not anymore. Invitation rescinded. I actually texted him while
Yeah.
you were saying that. And
I
now
mean,
I,
I
have to
can text
fucking
him right now,
unsend.
and I can just let him know that you were wrong.
Yeah.
But Gigi Hadid was on like Fallon or something like that, and like he got her like whatever her favorite burger is in New York City, and she ate it, and I was like, how can she eat that? And he was like, because she just looks like that. Like those are her genetics.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
she can eat that because. You know, and I'm sure she restricts her calories like whatever amount, like all, you know, women do.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can't like,
But
you can't
she
just
just looks
look
like
like that. Like you can't be like, my sister always goes through this. Sorry. But it's like, I'm like, you just have a different, like you will never.
You have different genetics.
I think
Yeah.
if I at one point said that, I was like, you will never look like this. And I'm
Yeah.
like trying to give a pep talk. I'm just like,
What is that? What does that energy from you remind me of?
oh yeah. I don't know, maybe
earlier in
maybe
this
45
episode.
minutes ago.
Are you sure it wasn't a different episode?
Constantly gaslighting you and myself. It's just me. It's just a
great 'cause-
podcast where Maria is just stable and charming, and I am.
Whoa, that was a
squirrel.
compliment.
That was a
That-
fucking.
but
that was
stable
straight up.
was a double edge. That
Yeah.
one that could be like, oh, she's
Boring.
stable right
Unlike
now.
Julia Fox, you bitch.
Julia Fox, you whore. I don't really understand what
I
she
just
is,
wish she
but-
would stop saying stuff about like Kanye West. That's
Who?
all I want her to do. Julia Fox.
Oh yeah.
That's all I want out of her.
It's so funny because
And I just have a friend of a friend who knows her, and she really is mentally unstable. So that's why,
Yes.
like, when she says stuff like that, it's very like, I'm bipolar, so it's like alarming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the only bipolar person in the room, but I'm saying that's why it speaks to me. Like, when I'm
Interesting.
like, don't no,
No.
go get help.
Yeah, get off of
I think,
TikTok.
I think we need less freedom of speech here. Anyone else? I think you should have to like breathe into do a breathalyzer or something before you post. I don't know.
I don't even know
Blood
what you would
test?
have to do to make it okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I would. I mean, I would hope I would have passed it. It's not like, well, I guess if it was a breathalyzer, but I don't know. That's kind of fucked up, though.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no way to monitor speech, or else we're all fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I don't want to monitor speech. I just want people to get help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want everyone's speech to be monitored. I want there to be social media platforms and there's not one post.
Okay, China.
And you just
Yeah, wow.
scroll. Yeah, maybe,
They've like turned stuff off before where like everyone in the country like can't look at a certain platform.
Yeah. Facebook. I don't think they have Facebook.
Yeah. Ew.
I don't see a problem
How
with
can
this.
how can
Okay.
you find out about people you met one time's dead pets?
How
and
can you
they're
find
defined
out
about-
open nights
yeah.
in Denver if you're not
Yeah.
on Facebook? Wait, I think we're winding down.
Are we?
I think we have to. I think we
have to.
must.
We still have 12 minutes
We have
before
12
you
minutes.
have to
Oh,
be on your
fuck.
call.
Well, now I said that, and now it's going to be at the forefront of everyone's
I mean,
mind, and
we
I'm going to
can-
be freaking
We
out.
can wind down, but let's find out from Elle in Going Blonde. Like, when did you go blonde? Like, when did you make the decision?
Tell us about your journey.
when did you jump in?
Well, let's see.
The year was 1993.
Okay, so I think It was 7th grade where I got like my first highlights. When I was like younger, I was blonde, but then I was slowly turning. Like now I have, if I didn't do like highlights, I have like dark brown hair, and it's such a mistake. And I have tried to like it, embrace it. I dye my hair that color brown, like in high school.
Like a
I
chocolate.
feel like you would look beautiful with dark brown hair.
I look invisible. Like I don't look like I don't stand out.
Yeah.
In my own
like
opinion,
like
you know.
mashed potatoes.
All that matters is how you feel too.
Yeah, and I don't think my skin. It's all about the skin tone. You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
agreed.
And I don't think my skin tone matches with my dark hair anymore. Because this is my theory, and I don't know if it's real, but I have a friend who also has the same theory. So I used to be like really tan. Like my dad's like super Italian. He's like a dark guy. And then I took Accutane. And then after I took Accutane and like my skin cleared and everything, like I got, it's not that I'm like, I used to be black or something, but I used to have like tan.
Nobody thought that.
Yeah. You know what I'm
just want to clear that
like
up,
your
folks.
skin tone changed.
Yeah, my skin
Is that how
tone changed.
powerful Accutane is?
And it made me so sensitive to the sun. Like if I don't wear sunscreen like every day, like I will get burns, like even in the winter.
Yeah.
And so I think
that
my
shit is definitely some Accutane shit for sure.
Right?
The, like getting
Yeah.
burns. Like all my friends who've taken Accutane, like they're like, it'll clear up your skin and it'll make everything else about your life like unhinged.
yeah,
Clear
pretty
your skin,
much.
But you do have to wear a veil the entire time.
Yeah.
And for the rest of your life. And so I maybe like my old skin tone matched darker hair better, but like now I just look like I look weird.
Are you sure you don't look like Snow White?
Oh, I wish, man. I would love to have brown hair because then I mean,
like a
dyeing is
reddish
so much
brown?
money.
Like
Yeah.
a really like a chocolatey kind of reddish brown. You went there? You did that? You tried that? I don't want to change you. By
I
the
don't get
way.
redhead energy from her at all.
Yeah.
Andrea doesn't either.
I've done like an auburn before, and it's fine. I just feel like I don't look like myself.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And now you look like yourself.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were a blonde born into a brunette body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's I identify as blonde.
Yeah.
So
okay, good.
so I am
don't.
blonde.
Emotionally, you
Emotionally.
identify
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And would you say you have more fun?
yeah,
Then
for
who?
sure.
Yeah.
Then
Than
who?
not blondes.
Then
Do you have
not.
more? Do you think you have more fun? Do you think you have a more fun life than I do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, she lives
Right.
in Williamsburg,
And
and,
do you
you're
think it's-
homeless. So
yeah.
Do you think
See?
it's exclusively chalked up to the fact that you're blonde? Probably.
Andrea, like
color
Yeah.
makes all the difference. Let's just say.
Andrea's really just not on my side today. She is. It's actually I'm insecure housing. Actually, not.
she's
housing
not
insecure.
housing insecure at all.
I'm just insecure.
I'm just saying she's homeless because she's living with her parents. It's the most white girl like use of the word.
That's even worse
homeless.
than homeless. Tell people I'm homeless. Don't tell people I'm living with my
Okay.
parents.
Now we're being so horrible right now, but Andrea's like weeping over there. She's going on tour, and so she like
Thank
sublet
you.
out her apartment. Andrea. She's going on tour, so she sublet out her apartment. She has
Yeah.
the funds to have a home. We're not
Yeah.
trying to be dicks.
No. Yeah.
So
Except Andrea.
she
Andrea
brought all-
can't
so her
not lean
parents
into
have all
this.
of her shit.
Look at me. Look me in the eye.
She can't. Just let her have a moment. She's like weeping. You're like screaming at her to like stop enjoying. what's going on right
She
now.
stop laughing at Maria. Okay, quit it. Do you want a job? Yes or no?
Stop laughing right now.
Yeah.
She's crying. This is so much. I wish the camera was on her. To be honest,
I know. We should have a little GoPro. You should.
Yeah.
Oh my
This is
god.
the teaser clip. Just 45 seconds. Of Andrea
Us talking
losing it.
about the fact that
Yeah.
Andrea's laughing. We have like no visual proof.
Yeah.
Of it at all.
tears.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
She's for a second there I was like, there's so many tears that I'm worried that you're transitioning to some form of trauma, like this is like bringing something up
She's
for you, and I was like, oh
she's
no, do
having
we need to pause the pod?
No, she's great. This is why she's our podcast extraordinaire. You know?
I just want to be clear,
She's
she was laughing
emotionally
at my
involved.
joke.
And me, okay? And she was laughing at your joke, but also at me. Yes. So that was a team effort. Okay, that was a layup.
You're right.
For me.
We
Thank
did
you.
that together.
Thank you.
You guys are so great. You guys are such a team.
What do you make from
That could not have sounded more pedantic if you tried. That was
Do you think it's like we have the energy of a couple who's like out at dinner and then we're just like, honey?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
she's still like
Right? What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you before?
Yeah, I think you guys are married. You guys are a married
down.
couple.
I'd marry you.
Yeah, for sure.
We get along so well.
We actually
I'm gonna
do.
cheat on you for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna cheat on you, but just because I'm lazy, not because I'm like not horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't do dating apps.
I won't do dating apps.
I won't
either.
do dating apps.
Yeah.
I can't.
We meet people. What's your relationship status?
Single.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah,
for
put
how
hands
long?
In, hands in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
away men.
recently.
Really felt that.
You know,
bang
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Next time you come back, we're gonna make you wear a helmet.
Okay.
Need guards and stuff.
Yeah,
We're just gonna wrap you
It's gonna
in
have
bubble
a huge sign
wrap.
on it that says Orlando.
Yeah. We got you a team jacket.
Yeah.
Let's go
Oh my
for
God, we
it.
should get you hats. Don't you think you need hats? That should be
Yeah.
that should
Whoa.
for sure be your merch.
Orlando.
That is so cool.
And then
I want like
do
a
a-
red hat. Wow. Yeah.
Do
As
a
long as it
run in
doesn't-
Orlando.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe like burgundy.
Maybe burgundy.
Yeah, because that would go good
Yes.
with the blonde.
Yeah.
You have to do a run of shows in Orlando. Buy hats. Have them say Orlando. You'll make a fucking killing.
Orlando.
Yeah.
I'd wear that
Orlando.
hat. You
Yeah.
make those hats, I will wear that hat.
Hell yeah.
That
Okay.
hat from you.
We're gonna make hats, not top hats.
So what are you
Top
going to
hats?
call your fans of your podcast? You going to call them sad tit heads?
Sad. Yeah. I mean,
Sad
yeah.
titties?
Sad titties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where my sad titties at?
Or you
Yeah. I
can just say
kind of like
titties.
that.
'Cause
Hey, titties.
Ours were
Who my
calling,
titties?
Like, hot daddies, obviously.
Oh, I love that.
Hey,
yeah.
daddies.
Yeah.
Is your dad hot?
That's
You know,
always the best person to ask.
he's definitely charming. He's definitely charming, very charismatic. You know,
Well, I'll
doesn't
find
have a
out.
6-pack.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to have a
yeah.
six pack. He's a dad.
Yeah, definitely, probably a little bit of a womanizer back in the day. So you know,
Well, now he's
isn't that like not like a charming? No, I'm not using that word
Womanizer.
correctly.
It means
Yeah.
he gets around.
Yeah,
Hot to try.
Yes,
okay.
because he's told me that.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
was like, just want to let you know, back in the
I
day,
used to fuck.
I
Womanizer
fucked.
is usually-
Like they-
Womanizer is usually sort of an accusation. Like it's
Oh.
like you womanizer, you know.
Yeah, I could mean it like that.
yeah. Yeah.
I stand. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for defining that.
No
I
problem.
stand by it.
Yeah. Well, she earlier she was saying that she was really pile driving through her work, but that is also a porn term. So
What? Do you not think it's the wrestling?
Pile drive.
Pile drive.
Do you mean like steamrolling?
yeah, it's
no,
a similar. It's just
steamrolling-
like attacking it and doing well. Like
Yeah.
I get it.
Pile
But
drive.
because pile driving is also a porn term, that's not its
That
genesis.
is
Yeah.
so funny.
Pile drivers are construction equipment. Like, however, I learned it as a porn term before I knew
Yes.
that it was construction equipment. So when she's like, "I'm pile driving my work," I'm like, "What are you doing in my kitchen right now?"
When you say porn term, do you just mean sex term?
No, because it's a porn specific.
Like this
I think
person
that's how that
pile
became-
drives
yeah.
this, but
I
you
think-
wouldn't say like, "Do you want to come over and pile drive me?"
I mean, you can't. I just meant that I think the genesis of it as
Yeah.
it being a porn, because like we learned so many. You know, I didn't
Yeah.
know I wanted anyone to spit in my mouth during sex until porn showed me that.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, they're so creative.
Okay,
They're
we
just
have to wrap up.
innovative. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, Gracie wanted to see if you liked something she just said. And
No, I didn't. It wasn't even anything I said. It was just me, and just
you just checking.
yeah. I'm just trying to give her a romantic.
I think she's hearting you.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Elle, how would you rate this podcast experience?
10 out of 10. I mean,
Yes.
are you kidding?
Like
This was
fucking
so
no
fun.
notes?
Yeah,
Okay,
no
good.
notes. I loved everything. I
That's-
loved everything. I loved Maria's humor. I loved Gracie's.
can't wait to say what Gracie's good at. What is it?
Gracie's rebound of the humor. You know, you got like the second hand, you know?
Yeah. Like she gives me the humor, and then I kind of like take the dregs of it and then like make my own little craft.
Yeah, and then you look at Andrea and you're like, how good was that, Andrea?
Yeah. And then she's like, we should all murder suicide
And Andrew's
today.
like, you'll get him next time.
yeah.
I'm really trying to work on my riffing skills, so I don't know. Maybe I'll find someone to practice with. Maybe I'll find someone after I drink some water and practice with. You should wrap this up.
Bad water drink.
Bad water
Bad drink water.
I gotta leave like right now.
Yeah. Okay. So, do your outro, and then I'll outro her.
My outro. You can find us at just my outro. You can find me at Save Gracie Canaan, SaveGracieCanaan, TikTok, Instagram. Go.
Okay. I'm Maria Heinegg. You can find me MariaHeinegg on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Which one am I forgetting? I think that's all of them. No, there's another one. Doesn't matter. That's also my Venmo, but with a dash in the middle. And you can find Hot Dads Podcast. I mean, you've already found it. You're listening to it, but it's Hot Dads on Instagram if you want to find us at Hot Dads Pod, and then at hotdadspod@gmail.com for connecting with us. You can also just DM. We're looking for pictures of dicks from other people other than you.
Dick pics, but not
You want
yours.
dick pics, but
I
not your
love
own.
that.
The proper pronunciation of ukulele, and then any issues that you have that you would like us to solve.
Yes. So we have questions for our guests because we just only have so many problems before we have to start asking more
Seriously.
for the same advice.
We have a finite amount of problems,
And
which
then
is pretty impressive.
Elle, tell them where they can find you.
Find me on Instagram at _Elle Orlando _ Elle is spelled ELLE and then Orlando, like the city Orlando. And then just you can follow me on Twitter too. It's like Elle Orlando, all these variations of Elle Orlando. Like you'll probably
Just search
find
your
me.
name
You know,
in
you just
Google.
search my name. It's fine.
Venmo, same thing.
Venmo, same thing. You'll find me, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing Hot Dads Pod.
Thanks for having me, guys. So fun.
Yay.